It is the end of go-round number one. Go-round number one coming to a close here on this Tuesday afternoon. An official welcome to everybody inside the J.B. Wells Arena, tuning in live across the world on the Cowboy Channel Plus app. Glad to have you joining us for the finale of Go-Round 1, Texas Junior High Rodeo Association Finals. Our Go-Round Awards taking place right here in the arena at the conclusion of this 2:15 performance. With that being said, we will welcome in our opening ceremony flags for one more time in this first go-round. We kick things off, as always, honoring our country we get to live in. Our Texas Junior High Rodeo Association queen will bring in Old Glory. Presentation of our colors today includes the Lone Star flag, one of the 6 that has flown over the state of Texas, the Texas Junior High Rodeo Association flag, and the banner of Gonzales, our home of the Texas Junior High Finals. Come and take it. Our sponsors that make it possible is Purina. Their feeds are precisely formulated for your horse's age and lifestyle. You will see the proof in strong hooves, shiny coats, and healthy horses. CH Graphics, they have great designs and can personalize anything from caps to jackets. Kubota, they've been celebrating 50 years of helping people get the job done right with versatile, durable equipment. Together, we do more. Hui, the Western Action Sports brand, Hui.com is where you can get yours. McCoy's Building Supply, one of the largest family-owned businesses in our industry. At McCoy's, they encourage you to go build something. For 60 years, Preferred is the supplier of ranch and livestock equipment of choice. Made by ranchers for ranchers. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance protects everything from barns, livestock, to what you hold near to your heart. Calls 877 Farm Bureau today. Resist All Hats since 1927. That's been the choice of the best all-around cowboys. The official hat of the TH and TJHRA, proudly made in America. Whataburger, just a reminder, the folks at Whataburger cooks up 100% pure American beef 24 hours a day. Classic ropes, a full line of team ropes and weights and varieties of blends to accommodate the modern roper style. If you calf rope, team rope, or goat tie, well, that's Rattler Rope, where you're going to go stop and shop. Boot Barn, they remind you to work hard, look good, and live west. Big thank you to Bill Fick Ford coming on board once again. They've been 3 years in a row the #1 Super Duty dealer in the nation. Huntsville.com. BillFickFordHuntsville.com is where you check them out. How about Bloomer Trailers and the WCRA? Capital Farm Credit, as well as our friends at Classic Equine. We're saying thank you to some of our national sponsors like Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Since 1996, they've been leading, not following, the official saddle, trophy saddle of the NH and NJHSRA, Todd Sloan Saddles, as well as the official silversmiths, Guess Silversmiths. At Professional's Choice, they've got everything that you could possibly need, and if you can't find it with them, check out the official catalog, the NRSworld.com official catalog of the NHNJHSRA. American Hat Company, proud to be an American, proud to wear an American. How about Higher Boots? They invented the American Cowboy boot. Let's Talk Land and Real Estate. They're bringing us one of our events throughout the day, as well as Choice Media. Hippie-Ki-Yay, there's your team roping sponsor. Red Stag operating your ribbon roping sponsor. Texas Beef Initiative, your boys Breakaway Roping. Livingston Lawn and Garden, proud to bring you one of your boys' events as well. And the official rodeo photographer of the Texas Junior High and the Texas High School Rodeo Association. They are the standard in our industry. That is Jennings Photography. Be sure to stop by their booth before the weekend's over. Get all of your photos and videos for the low price of $200 downloaded to your phone before you ever leave. Not to mention they've got portrait sessions available, and you can watch all the videos of previous runs for free $99 inside their booth. With the presentation of our sponsor flags coming to an end, we'll start off the rest of our opening ceremonies in true cowboy and cowgirl fashion with a brief word of prayer. So friends, if you'd like, because we have the choice, I'd invite you to join me for our opening invocation. Dear Heavenly Gracious Father, Lord, thank you. Thank you for such an incredible journey that we've been put on, for the amazing few days that we've had here in Gonzales, for the ability to join together as friends and family, strangers, but ultimately fans of rodeo alike. Thank you, God, for giving us so many blessings in our life, bestowing upon us so many gifts and talents that we're able to use in a wide variety of ways. Thank you, God, for loving us unconditionally, even though we fall short of your glory each and every day. Now, God, with the way this world is and all the many troubling things that are going on, each of us fighting our own battles in our own unique and individual ways, I'd ask that you help to calm our hearts, ease our minds, let us know that you are with us through every step of our journey and path. God, help us to focus on the good that you put into this world and allow us to put some more good into this world through our words and actions towards others. Selfishly, we'll ask for a protective hand over the cowboys and cowgirls in this arena, the animal athletes as well. When our time's done here today or throughout this week, protective hand and safe journeys for all the spectators and families as well. God, we ask all of these things and thank you for these things. In your Son, Jesus' name, the name above all names, amen. And now our Texas Junior High Rodeo Association Queen will proudly bring Old Glory around for the playing of our national anthem. It is bull riding time. Bull riding time here in the Texas Junior High Finals, a lack of which for the last several performances, starting with Raiden Cruz. Raiden Cruz, the first bull rider that we've seen here in go round one. Rough stock a little bit wonky in how we do it throughout the go rounds. We've already bucked out all of our bareback steer riders, all of our bareback saddle bronc riders, or saddle bronc steer riders, excuse me. We'll have all of our bull riders for go round one today, tomorrow, and then go round two starts on Thursday, finish up on Friday. So now, we'll go to Smiley McGinnis. McGinnis hails from Pleasanton. He's a Region 6 7th grader. Got the nickname shortly after he began riding bulls at the young age of 5. Smiley looking to be the first one to put numbers on the board in 2024. No score. All right, how about Sterling Heitron? Sterling Heitron, that is the Bulverde, Texas man out of Region 6. The 8th grader sits comfortably inside chute 2 right now. Third man out, third time's the charm. Time to put numbers on the board. First Cowboy to the 8-second whistle. Broke the bull to ride. That is a trail riding bull now. And Sterling awaits numbers for the efforts. Cowboy puts together the first qualified score, 71 points for Sterling. Now we'll watch Samuel Britton, the 6th grader from Region 1. Good move. No. Spoke too soon. Bullfighters in position. Bullfighters into position. So I told you there's 2 ways. Cowboy Channel Plus app, Jennings Photography. You can watch all these rides and runs back. Had a great move back to the middle. Overcorrects over the top of his hand. Luckily, our 3 matadors there to save the day. But down too soon means it's no score for Britton. So now Trace Martinez of Region 6. Trace will take a crack at things as a 7th grader right now. Also, ribbon ropers, you need to double check the draw before you run. Ribbon ropers, you need to double check the draw before you run. It is posted at the secretary's office. Check with the judges, ask people the proper questions before you run the wrong cattle or before you think you're running it. All right, now Trace Martinez, the Beeville Cowboy, says, let's do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh. No dice for Martinez. No dice. Peyton Edwards comes from Region 8. The 8th grader from Region 8, trying to best a 71-point score that's already turned in. Let's do it. No score. 3 Cowboys remain in the first section of bull riding in the first go-round, I should say. Turning to Caden McClain, taking a trip to Region 6 right now. Second generation Cowboy out of Floresville. Top 5 finisher from Region 6. Caden McClain, an 8th grader. Big old baseball bats atop that bull's head. Caden McClain right in the middle of them. Every jump, kick, change of direction. Half the score for the Cowboy, half the score for the bull. When you tally it all together, numbers will be 69 points for Caden McClain. 69. Now we go to Tegan Sturmer. Sturmer out of Valley View. The 7th grader, out of Region 3. Twice a junior world champion bull rider. Region 3 junior high bull riding and bareback champ. He is on his way to claiming yet another state title. 67 points for Sturmer in round 1. Name of the game is put together 3 scores. And he is a third of the way there at 67. So then there was one. Briggs Martin, Region 1. This is a 5th grader from Region 1. A little tough luck for the 5th grader in round 1. It is a no time for Briggs Martin. No time. Here's how Performance 1, Section 1 of the round 1 bull riding's shaking out. 71 points, Sterling Heitron. That is going to lead the bull riding so far. 69 and a 67, the 3 scores clocked in. Big thank you to our arena ushers and bullfighters for helping us with our first section of round 1 bull riding. We're taking things down to the classic equine rattler ropes. Time to vent in for ribbon roping.
can you describe Whataburger's honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich? The chicken just has a certain... And then there's the sauce that just gives you a little bit of... And the cheese? It's the exact right amount of... It's almost too hard to put it into... Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich at Whataburger. Just like you like it.
Hey, don't forget that 30 minutes after today's performance, go around one awards right here inside the main arena. Following that, 8 o'clock, they have the dog races that are going on here inside the main arena. We'll be back with more rodeo action starting around 2 tomorrow morning at 8:15. And, of course, another Power Up Speaker Series guest will take place tomorrow at about noon 30, give or take. I'd love for you to come join them in the tent over by the Expo Hall. A couple more great things happening tomorrow, courtesy of our friends at Whataburger and the parent member ribbon roping. That's going to happen as well. But right now, our attention drawn down to the top event end. Rattler Ropes Classic Equine. Red Stag operating. They are bringing us our ribbon roping for this final performance of round one. Miles Hale, Carly Phillips will travel to Region 8 for the first pairing. The Uvalde pair, 8th graders out of Uvalde, riding for Region 8. Unfortunately, not going to work out for the first team in our Red Stag operating ribbon roping. It is a no time. So now let's take things to Stetson and Naya. Stetson Springs native Fulmer, 8th grader, 7th grader out of Region 6. Region 6 all-around cowboy. Region 6 ribbon roping champions. Stetson Springs and native Fulmer. And the Region 6 champs will clock in 7:52 on a Tuesday. 7:52 for Stetson. And hey, good job, Cowboy and Cowgirl. Set the pace here in this final performance of round one. Now that gives us a chance to look for somebody to chase that down, starting with Jeffrey Hayes and Macy Cook. Jeffrey Hayes, he's out of Wharton. Macy, she's out of Waller. A couple 8th graders from Region 7. A couple 8th graders from Region 7. Looking back, making sure we're clean at the line. Everything's checking out. Time of 5.60. So when the challenge gets thrown down, Cook and Hayes come to answer. Nice roping, Jeffrey. Great running, Macy. Ava Loesch, lane star. Tough act to follow. The cowgirl inside the roping box. An 8th grader from Big Spring. Ready to get the job done with her road runner, lane star. A 7th grader. All from Region 3. We're going to top knot them. No time. No time. What about Bowen Sanchez and Victoria Burr? Region 9. Both of which from Franklin, Texas. Both of which 8th graders. Region 9. Nice solid run, 11:23 to finish out their first round efforts. 11:23 for Bowen and Victoria. Now we're ready for Rhett Priest, A.V. Galbraith. That is Region 10 next to work for us. Region 10 to work for us. Priest out of Cross Plains, Galbraith out of San Saba. This is a 5th grader, 6th grader combo. With the 5th grader on the horse. No No time. Sam Easter and Bella Morrison is going to ride in next. Easter and Morrison is the combo from Region 3. 8th grader, 6th grader. Sam, a 3-time state junior high finals qualifier. Bella, left the barrel racing region champ this year. Former qualifier to the state finals as well as a 5th grader. Top knot popped off. No time. Jackson Begman, Breely Bennett. Region 2. Begman out of Electra, Breely out of No Trees. This is an 8th grader and a 7th grader combo. Qualified for state and tie down, team roping and ribbon roping on the top side. Pole bending, barrel racing, ribbon roping. 2nd year Texas Junior High finalist on the ground. $16.07. 16.07. Striker Lanham, Austin Sims. From the Rowdy Region 1, over here in the corner. Not wasting a single second. He is backed against the Rattler ropes starting blocks. His head, the starting gun for this race. As soon as it goes up and down, it is on. But unfortunately, topping that one off, no time for Stryker and Austin. No time. What about Cy Franzen and Etta Course? Thought you might like that. Cy Franzen, a 6th grader out of Morse. Etta Course, a 7th grader out of Pampa. Region 1 competitors. That is not going to have any luck here today. Okay, then. Let's change things around. Time to do something different here. 2 no times in a row. Not what we want to see in this final round of ribbon roping. Blue Watson, Kenna McDonald. Let's put an end to it. Region 6. Who they're riding for. The 7th graders from Page and College Station. No time. Trip Cameron, Holland Mitchell. Region 1 back in action. both of which been to the state finals on different occasions. Back again in 24. So far, 7:52, 5:60. Those are the top two times that we've seen today. 5:60, one of the fastest of the week. All you got to do is be solid, though. We'll take any kind of time that puts you in the hunt for the aggregate. (14-16) for Region 1. 14-16 for Tripp and Holland. Nice roping. The dueling regions that have been cheering the loudest so far today. Region 1, that's the one closest to me there at the very end. Right next to them, Region 5, cheering loud. And they have got their ribbon ropers, Case Logston and Annie Vick, backed in the box. The Texas-Louisiana combination. All right, Region 5. Ooh, easy. Put a whoa on the horse. $13.69 for Case and Annie. 13-69. I will admit that there is a third region that probably is in the running for it, and that'd be Region 2. They've been doing pretty good, too. Everybody's been doing pretty good. Everybody's done a great job. You guys have been cheering these kids on all week long so far. As we near the end of round 1, this is Region 2's Carson Wardlaw, Miranda Pogue. That'll be the next pair that we watch. The 7th grader, 8th grader. Hard running calf. Oh, tried the over and under the run of number 6 on him. There you go, tracking back down there so she doesn't have so far to run. No time. No time. What about Trace Anderson and Sage Hips? Region 10. Region all-around cowboy, ribbon roping champion. That's on the horse. On the ground, his partner claimed the title in the Big X from Texas. This is Anderson and Hips. Eighth grader and a 7th grader. Region 10 ribbon roping champs. Multi-year qualifiers here to Gonzalez. .79 seconds for Region 10. Nice roping, Trace and Sage. 8.79. That gives them a fighting chance at things. Put a second one of those together. Solid in the aggregate. And that'll look good coming up Saturday. As we go to Heath Emmons, Letty Latner. Region 9 back in action. 12 and 21. 12 and 21 for Heath and Letty. Taos Armstrong, Ridley Cathy. Final four. Ribbon ropers will watch now. Armstrong and Cathy, that is a Region 1 combo of 7th graders. Region 1 breakaway roping, a goat tying champ on the horse. Region 1 president on the ground. No time. Glad to see everybody's walking away, though. Safety is the number one concern out of everybody here. Three pairs remain. Three pairs do remain. Jarrett Korn, Elizabeth Scavassa, something like that. All right, fantastic. Getting a green light up here. We'll go with it. Elizabeth and Jarrett for Region 2. We'll stick with him. No, are you kidding me? Say it ain't so, Joe. No time for Jared and Elizabeth. We'll see them in round 2. Round 2 starts tomorrow again, by the way, for everybody that's here in attendance and those watching on the Cowboy Channel Plus app that want to tune in. Ryland Lamb and Riley Westel. That is the Region 1 combo. Both 3-year qualifiers to the state junior high finals. Eighth grader and an 8th grader from Region 1. $15-14 for Region 1. 15 and 1-4. In a red stag operating ribbon roping. There is one team that remains. Levi Berry and Letty Gaines, Region 4. Gaines a horseback, or Gaines on foot, Berry a horseback. The 8th graders from Region 4. Final team of the first go-round. Chance to go out and make a statement before everybody sweats and worries about round 2 in the aggregate. One chance right here. Nine and 54 is a great time to have going into round 2, guys. 9 and 54, nicely done on this final attempt in round 1. Our ribbon roping, brought to you by Red Stag Operating, comes to a close with the fast time of this 5th performance at a 5:60. Jeffrey Hayes, Macy Cook, they're the ones that clocked in the fastest time. 7 and 52 by Springs and Fulmer, and an 8:79 by Anderson and Hips. Unofficially, the fast times of performance 5. We'll see who all takes home the glory and our awards after performance 1 here today. Or performance 5, round 1 here today, excuse me. Pole bending, that's coming up in a while. Barrel racing is next, brought to you by Angels and Outlaws. We'll bring in the Kubota tractor once again. Cloverleaf Patterns is going to get set. We'll be back with barrel racing.
Some call it following in the footsteps. Others call it handing over the reins. But when it comes to bestowing our values to the next generation, we simply call it a way of life. Cinch, lead, don't follow.
Preferred, America's #1 name in ranch and rodeo.
Wow, what a game. You know, all season long, we hope for games like this. And now you get to the final game of the season. It's all about the buckle.
Let the hats fly! Texas just hit the biggest jackpot in Las Vegas!
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 PBR Camping World Team Series champions, the Texas Rattlers.
Resist all. We live it every day. Resist all. We live it
My name's Grayson Kraft, and I own and operate Sandhill Livestock here in Canadian, Texas. I'm a third-generation cowman myself. I work out here on a daily basis with my son and my future son-in-law, and they're very instrumental and helpful to me. Sandhill does some farming and backgrounds livestock for clientele. We weigh their cattle and then load them on a truck and ship them to a desired yard. Capital Farm Credit believes in the producer. They leave you alone and let you go do your job. Together, we're better.
We were forged through ideas. We were designed by the way of trial, error, and perseverance. Stitch by stitch, strap by strap, stride for stride. Choose to be challenged. Choose to be original. Choose to be remembered. Choose Classic Equine.
Get everything we've got for 2024 with an annual subscription to Cowboy Channel Plus. Sign up today at CowboyChannelPlus.com and get on-demand access to the 2023 encore of the National Finals Rodeo, the Texas Swing, over 950 live rodeo performances, and the 2024 NFR. Start the year off right by subscribing to Cowboy Channel Plus and start watching the Cowboy Channel today.
How can you describe Whataburger's honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich? The chicken just has a certain... And then there's the sauce that just gives you a little bit of... And the cheese? It's the exact right amount of... It's almost too hard to put it into... Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich at Whataburger. Just like you like it.
should say, go back to the trailer or whatnot. Be sure to stop in. You need to go visit Jennings Photography. Do so before the week comes to an end. It is sneaking up on us awfully fast. But Jennings Photography, they are the standard in rodeo photography, the leaders in our industry, just like Cinch is the leader in the Western apparel industry. Jennings has been capturing historic moments all across the nation, including the Texas Junior High and High School Rodeo Association, for decades. And they'd love for you to have a best photo you'll ever have in your house with you on your phone before you ever leave these facilities. $200 for the low price. You get all the photos, all the videos. It's free $99 if you want to just go watch the videos, not just of your runs, but other runs. If you want to get a competitive edge and see what that cattle, steer, calf, bull did before, you can go watch it. Free $99 or buy the videos. Go check them out. Jennings Photography. Portrait sessions, got to get those booked as well. And kicking things off, Gage Jordan. Shoot dogging. Manhandled that steer. And a 3:14 for Gage Jordan. 3 and 1-4. Met out for Judge Quattlebaum, so we go to Hagen Spiva. This is the Vega, Texas Region 1 8th grader, Hagen Spiva. Time's going to be a 14:71 for Region 1, 14 and 7-1. Let's go to Region 9, Chase Johnson. Montgomery, Texas man. Johnson flops one down today. Nice run of a 2:47. 2:47 for Chase. Now working for you, Brody McMillan. That's an 8th grader. It's a Region 9 Cowboy. He is the Region 9 Cowboy out of Lovelady. Won the first round a year ago. And this year, we're looking at a 3:02. 3:02. Won the first round last year. Maybe he'll win the second round this year. Let's just go win the whole dang thing. This right here is Levi Johnson. Got the nose captured. Dished out a left hook. 274. 274 for Levi. Now for Tucker Cart. Region 9. Seventh grader. 9th in the shoot dogging out of Region 9. Tough old piece of boot leather. That was fighting him right there. And a 14:30 is the time for Tucker Cart. 14 and 3-0. Dirks Harden. That is the Belleville, Texas man. 8th grader from Region 9 again. Got the flag. Now go to the nose. Hey. For a steer that did not want to leave the chute, fought him the whole way, keeping that hand free, not to invoke a 10-second penalty. Tosses him into 2:53. That'll sit solid in the first round. Now we talk about Hayden Phillip, Cuero, Texas. Region 6. Time of 1580 on the ride. 1580. Gus Thompson. That's a Region 5 competitor. Thompson now. Region 5, your man just clocked a 266. 266, that is the third fastest run of the day so far. And here is the final shoot dogger of the first go-round. Enoch Hall from Region 8. Bull riding extraordinaire in the hunt for the all-around. We just saved the best for last on this fifth performance, 2:03. Fast time saved for last time, 2:03 by Enoch Hall. Nice job, Cowboy. 2:47, 2:53, and a 2:66. Those are the four fastest times of performance 5. Staying down there at the Rattler ropes, classic equine end of things. And tie down roping happens next.
Some call it following in the footsteps. Others call it handing over the reins. But when it comes to bestowing our values to the next generation, we simply call it a way of life. Cinch, lead, don't follow.
Preferred, America's #1 name in ranch and rodeo.
Tie down roping time? You wouldn't think so. Hagen Burton, Region 2, 8th grader, third time to state, former rookie. Those are the fun facts that you need to know about the Sweetwater, Texas Buckaroo. Hagen, back to the box and ready. Might do a little fishing right now. Is the fishing license renewed? Well, game warden revoked it. No time. All right, Jerry Henry. That's what we've been needing. Old JJ's the cowboy we're going to call on to put the first qualified time in performance 5. JJ is from Prairie View, an 8th grader, competing under the flag of Region 9. 14-year-old 8th grader, part of the graduating class for 2024. Old JJ's having some difficulties as well. No time. Brody Sandoval in Region 7. Brody Sandoval in Region 7. That's who we're calling on next to try and break this string of no times. Three times to the state finals for Brody. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. This year qualifying in tie-down, ribbon roping, and team roping. Running the gambit. No tiempo for Sandoval. No time. What about Keen Bracewell? Oh, good. Region 5's awake. The 8th grader. The 8th grader from Region 5. Former rookie all-around cowboy. Header, goat tire, tie-down roper. One might say that this is his speciality. $12.06 for King. 12.06 for Bracewell, that is the first qualified time of this 5th performance. Our untie crew, arena usher, helping to clean out the pen, taking us to Ty Allen now. Region 6 sending us their reserve champion tie-down roper, an 8th grader as well. But he's got the Outstanding Achievement Buckle Award at World Champ Fred Whitfield's camp before. So this is a cowboy that's put in the hard work. Now it's time to reap the benefits. Round 2 is what we're going to focus on now. No time. All right, Gunner Hightower, Region 7. Football player, track star. 2 times he's been to state. The 14-year-old 8th grader out of Brenham. Just going to make sure the calf stays tied. We'll get the official okie dokie from the field flagger. 16:58 for his efforts. 16 and 5/8. Sterling Bruce. Sterling Bruce from Region 1. That is the 8th grader, Region 1 calf roping champ. Part of the National Junior Honor Society as well. We'll see what Bruce can get done here now. That young man right there is going places. Going places because A, he's got no quit in him. B, he's got a whole lot of cowboy in him. Back leg caught, manages to get the calf down quickly. Wastes no time gathering the other 3 legs. And a 16:07 for Sterling Bruce. Be proud of yourself, Buckaroo. There are grown men that would have quit and cried to mama about that. Now that takes us to Cooper Mello of the Region 8 team. He is backed in the box and ready. Mello against the Rattler Rope starting blocks for this race. And we'll pour a little salt in the wound. Got it done just barely before the horn sounded. But a 29:58 goes to 39:58 with 10 seconds and penalties. 39 and 58. Lone Okie amongst the Texans this afternoon. The Okie that saw the light came to play down at the Lone Star State. Rides in under the Region 4 banner. Trustin Sauter, 7th grader out of Kellyville. If you want to be the fast time in Performance 5, we're looking for a 12:05 or better. You're going to have to be in the single digits to the left of the decimal if you want to place in this go-round. No time. 3 Cowboys remain under tie-down roping. It's going to be Court Stapleton, first of the final 3. He is a Region 9 6th grader. twice to the state finals now. A fifth grader and sixth grader. 2 more years ahead of them after this, but competing strong right now. Getting the first round time turned in. That's the first part of the puzzle to solve. Clock ticking away. He's going to hustle. There you go. There you go. Keep working. Not going to work out for him, unfortunately. No time. Over there in Panola County, Gus Harris comes to us from Region 5. The 7th grader from Carthage. First at the top of his list of thanks, it's to Jesus. That has allowed him to become the 2023 Region 5 Rookie of the Year. Now, in his sophomore season of competition, Texas Junior High Rodeo. Got the calf right where he wants him. Region 5 man. Graceful down the rope. Smooth on the ground now. Making sure the calf stays tied. Judge says no dice. Not quite. Region 5 man, just a couple tenths of a second short, I'm sure, and no time for Gus Harris. Leaves us with one final tie-down roper of round 1. Wyatt Harrell from Region 6. Made it as a 5th grader, 6th grader, now 7th grader. The 7th grader out of Hallettsville. Qualified in the ribbon roping, the goats, team roping, and yes, tie down. A little deep in the brisket. Got him standing. Oh, gonna have to work back to get him there. And the darned old horn's gonna sound before he can get his hands thrown in the air. Great effort by the 7th grader out of Hallettsville, though. Cowboy, round 2, you're going to go make it your own. You still got another year. We'll get to see here in Gonzales as well. Tough break, though, and the way it shakes out, only 4 qualified times in our 5th performance. 12:06, 16:07, 16:58, and a 39:58 for the top 4 times. Congrats to all of our tie-down ropers. Now to the Let's Talk Land and Real Estate Breakaway. Staying down at the timed event end. Cowgirls coming up next. Girls Breakaway Open being brought to you by Let's Talk Land and Real Estate. They are here to help you diversify your real estate portfolio. Here to bring us our Cowgirls. 7th grader, Region 8, Natalie Meyer, going to kick things off for us. Twice to the Texas State Finals. Natalie, getting the job done just right. What do you say to a 381? 381 for Natalie. Now we'll jump to Region 10, the Big X in Texas. Over in Hood County for Cody Herron, the 8th grader. We see back in next. Going to have some issues here today. No time. No time for Cody Herron. Bernie sending us their native daughter, Kelsey Harms. This is another Region 8 Cowgirl. 3 times to the state finals. An all-around champ, breakaway roping champ. Qualifier in the barrels and poles and ribbon roping. Kelsey Harms, the 8th grader from Region 8. Time of 3:15 for Region 8. 3 and 1-5 for Kelsey Harms. What about Tinsley Dillingham in Region 10? We went 8-10, 8-10, 6th grader now. Tinsley Dillingham. Made it to the short round last year in her rookie season and the pole bending. Now, her sophomore season of junior high rodeo. She is hoping to make it there in more than one event. Breakaway amongst them. Back against the Rattler Ropes starting blocks. At the Rattler and Classic Equine timed event in. Tinsley Dillingham. A little difficulties there today. And a no time for Tinsley. We'll travel outside the Lone Star State, our friends in the Centennial State. Bringing us a Region 1 cowgirl by the name of Maisie No. Maisie is an 8th grader, 5th generation rancher out of Colorado. Region 1 breakaway roper in the Let's Talk Land and Real Estate breakaway. Feeling Colorado cool in the Southern Texas heat. 389 for Maisie. 3 and 8-9. How about Region 5 and Hadley Owens? Twice she qualified for the Vegas Toughest. She's an A honor roll student, active member of the Student Council, This is the cowgirl from Region 5 that hopes to be a vet one day by attending Texas A&M University. Hadley Owens. No time. All right, Ryland Rain Springer. She's a Region 8 competitor, 8th grader that loves to ride and read. Champion of the region in the barrels. Qualifier in the poles, goats, barrels, and breakaway. First round is not going to pan out for her the way she'd hoped. No time for Ryland Rain. Now we've got Peyton Bailey easing into the back of the box. Bailey, an 8th grader out of Region 7. Thrice she's came to the state finals. Qualified to the breakaway. Here is Peyton. Smoke and run here on this 5th performance. 264. .264 clocked in there. That'll be the fastest time of the day so far in our Let's Talk Land and Real Estate Girls breakaway. Now we go to Callie Blessing, the 5th grader out of Region 3. New pace car just left the track. That'll work. That'll work, cowgirl. 4:25. That puts you in the hunt for the aggregate. .4:25. So now we focus on Story Myers. This is Region 4. Myers back to the box. Clocking in a nice run, 3:11 today. 3:11. .311's going to put her towards the middle of the pack. Let's go with Kylie Flack, the Region 6 8th grader out of Cuero. 3 times she's been to the Texas State Finals. Kylie Flack, 8th grader. 3 times qualifier in the breakaway, the team rope, and twice in the barrels. Coming to us out of Region 6. Out like a thief in the night, 279, undetected at the barrier line. 2:79. Good run, Cowgirl. That is going to put you solid in the go round as well. So now Audrey Hitt has a tough act to follow. But the National Junior Honor Society Cowgirl from Region 10 has all the tools to make it happen. This is an 8th grader from Region 10. All the tools indeed. 2:92. 2:92 for Audrey Hitt. What about New Mexico's Jocelyn Kimball? Region 1. Jocelyn, the 6th grader out of Region 1 from the land of enchantment. Not quite bringing enough spice to it today. No time for Jocelyn, no time. Texas for the remaining Cowgirls in our Let's Talk Land and Real Estate breakaway. Charlie Short is a Manville Cowgirl, 5th grader from Region 7. Finished out her 5th grade year is the rookie of Region 7. No time. Bet we can change it around with Region 8, though. Region 8's Madison Clark, first-time state qualifier as an 8th grader. Breakaway roping, ribbon roping, and goat tying. 3-event all-around Cowgirl. In her rookie appearance here in Gonzales. No rookie jitters for Madison Clark. 5:69. 5:69 for the Cowgirl. Good roping. Now that's going to take us to Steely Moore from Region 1. Region 1, get on the edge of your seats. You got 3 in a row right now. First, it's Moore, a 6th grader. Basketball player, guitar player, a violinist, singer, active in the 4-H. Your 6th grader from Hart, Steely Moore. quite going to work out for Steely. Staying in Region 1, though. Staying in Region 1. This time around, it's an 8th grader. Paisley Harris from Boys Ranch. A 2-time GOAT time qualifier, 1 time in the barrels, poles, and this, the inaugural trip in the breakaway. Paisley Harris. .548 for Paisley Harris. 548. .548. Now that takes us to the final one from Region 1 for this set. Greeley Truby from Hale Center. Looking at an 8th grader, twice to the state finals, a Colorado and Texas contestant before. Basketball player, track star, loves to hunt and fish. This is an all-around cowgirl. Greeley Truby, Region 1. And unfortunately, she will come up empty-handed. No time. Changing things up a little bit, we've got a Region 9 competitor now out of Huntsville. 4-event state qualifier. She's a former HLSR. Let's try that again. 1,200 breakaway rope and champ. She is a sub-junior YRA average breakaway champ. Presley Jacobs now looking to make her run. Pulled the trigger, hit dead on. 338 for Presley. 3 and 3-8. Two cowgirls left in the Let's Talk Land and Real Estate breakaway. Just 2 left. First of the final 2. It's going to be Lake and McClarity. Region 8. You're back. It's your cowgirl. A 4th generation competitor. Twice she's been here to Gonzales. This, her final time in the graduating class of 2024. No time. Last one to work for us and go round 1. That is going to be a Region 2 cowgirl. 7th grader that's got straight A's so far. Twice she's joined us here in Gonzales. Numerous champion titles, basketball and softball, the activities she enjoys outside of the arena. And Haley Nunn out of Seminole will finish us out in round 1. The Region 2 cowgirl for one more run. .953 is her time. 9:53. Breakaway roping coming to a close. Fast time that we saw today. Well, that was 2:64, clocked by Peyton Bailey. 2:79, a 2:92. and a 3:11. Those are the fast 4 times of Performance 5. Congratulations to our contestants. And again, a big thank you going out to Let's Talk Land and Real Estate. Don't forget that Kyla Dodson and the team wants to help you own more dirt. Go talk about your unique needs with Keller Williams Heritage West. They'll make it happen. Staying down there at the Rattler Ropes Classic Equine timed event in Boys Breakaway, brought to you by Texas Beef Initiative. We are coming to you next.
What a game. You know, all season long, we hope for games like this. And now you get to the final game of the season. It's all about the buckle.
Let the hats fly! Texas just hit the biggest jackpot in Las Vegas!
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 PBR Camping World Team Series champions, the Texas Rattlers.
Resistol. We live it every day.
Texas Beef Initiative. It's a great cause, helping bring protein-rich meals to Texans that are in need. One steer can provide about 1,000 to 1,500 protein meals, and it costs $1,000 to purchase one. If you'd like to get involved and learn more, we encourage you to check out TBI, the Texas Beef Initiative, as they bring us our boys breakaway roping. Jace James leads things off for us here today. This is the 7th grader out of Region 6. James from Bulverde. Rocking right off the top. 2.75 for James. Now we go to Coleman Packard. Packard coming to you out of Mineral Wells. Riding for Region 3. Tell me he got out. Tell me the good news. He's good. 235 for Packard. Well, boys breakaway roping like we've never seen before. Keep this trend rolling as we go to the Sanger, Texas Cowboy, Chance Akins. 8th grader out of Region 3. 3 times to the Texas Junior High Finals, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Now our AB Honor Roll Cowboys ready to rope. I'll take it. Boys are perfect so far, 3:58. Qualified time for Chance Akins, 3:58. As we go to Oklahoma, the Lone Okie. The Lone Okie. And our Texas Beef Initiative boys breakaway. Rodeos for Region 4, 3 times to the National Junior High Finals. This is Logan Cook. Unfortunately, the string is going to end right there. Not breaking on the saddle horn, but breaking our times string. It's a no time. For the Okie, Wyatt Coldaway. Victoria, where he calls home. 6th grader out of Region 7. Rookie year, qualifying in the junior high finals. He's a team roper and a breakaway roper. Dual threat. Yeah, buddy. 2:86 for Wyatt. 2.86. That'll do. That'll do. Now for Region 3 competitor, Griffin Pressinger. 6th grader out of Region 3. Very nice. Perfect, Buckaroo, perfect. 4:75. That's going to be the time turned in by Pressinger, 4:75. To the Panhandle we go for Kelby Wetzel. Region 1, you're up. Wetzel, a 6th grader from Canyon. 2nd year in a row to qualify for the Texas State Junior High Finals. No time. Now for Brayson McMillan from Region 8. 8th grader and the reserve champ from last year. Twice made it to the state finals in the breakaway roping. Brayson McMillan. Time of 4:66 getting clocked in, 4 and 6.6. That gives them a chance to put 2 together and solid in the aggregate. As we journey to Region 10 now, Camden Priest, a 7th grader out of Cross Plains will ride in. No time. Now for Rodeo Smith, Region 8. 2023 Rookie of the Year a year ago for this sixth grader. Now in his sophomore season. His quote that he shares with everybody is, "I wish I was a little bit taller, but I'm still a baller." All right. Let's swoosh this one. Rodeo Smith. Ooh, tried calling a shot. It is going to be a goose egg on that run. No time. How about Jasper Whipple from Region 4? Sixth grader on the A+ honor roll. Volunteers the Riding High Cowboy Church in his spare time. Region 4 sixth grader. You bet. 2:59 for Jasper, 2:59. Knows that it was good, knows that it was solid. And he especially knows that it's going to take another one of those to get back on Saturday. Can't wait to see what he does in round 2. Let's go to Reed Wolf, the Erath County Cowboy. Wolf riding for Region 3. 8th grader in his 3rd attempt at the Texas Junior High Finals to qualify for the National Junior High Finals. 3 times he's been to Gonzales. Third time might just be the charm as a 3:41 gets clocked in today. 3:41. Back to Region 1. Truett Harris is the Region 1 Rookie of the Year. Qualified in the saddle bronc, team roping, goat tying, and her Texas Beef Initiative Boys Breakaway. The 5th grader from Boys Ranch. Ooh, 5th grader had a great champion's mentality. Go out and throw a long line, get something snagged, let it come back, and unfortunately, the calf runs right through it. No time. 5 Cowboys remain in our Texas Beef Initiative Boys Breakaway. Pete Scarmardo from Region 9. The Region 9 champion breakaway roper, as a matter of fact. He'll back into the box next. No time. All right, Rankin McMillian. Region 8, 6th grader, first year in the Texas Junior High Rodeo Association. The Region 8 Rookie Cowboy. Finished top 5 in the breakaway roping. Made it in the goat shoot dogging. But in his spare time, his extracurriculars include football, basketball, and baseball. This is McMillian, a sixth grader. That is a no time for a top knot. Not going to work. Tanner Williams, Region 2. Tanner Williams is a sixth grader. In his rookie appearance from Region 2. Region 2 man. Forcing Dave Jennings to get skinny along the buck and shoots. He tracked old Charlotte Calf around enough and caught him just in the nick of time. 24-69 for Tanner Williams. 24-69 with 2 to go. Cross Ringelstein. This is another Region 8 Cowboy. Pleasanton, where he calls home. 8th grader in his final season of Texas Junior High Rodeo. Singing a swan song to compete one more time in Des Moines this summer. This is the Region 8 breakaway rope and champ. No dice. And then there was one. Coahoma, Texas, sixth grader, Bo Wilson. Rookie of the Year for Region 2. Joe Beaver Easter Rope and 1200 breakaway champ. Bo Wilson. Waves it right off the calf's neck. No time for Bo Wilson. Texas Beef Initiative, they brought us our boys breakaway roping. Round 1 coming to a conclusion, and the fast time of this 5th performance. That fast time of the 5th performance is going to be a 2:35, clocked in by Coleman Packard. 2:59 the second fast time, 2:75 and a 2:86 to bring it all to an end. Bringing her Kubota side-by-side and tractor in next. That means it's goat tying time. Choice Media bringing us the girls edition.
My name is Grayson Kraft, and I own and operate Sandhill Livestock here in Canadian, Texas. I'm a third-generation cowman myself. I work out here on a daily basis with my son and my future son-in-law, and they're very instrumental and helpful to me. Sandhill does some farming and backgrounds livestock for clientele. We weigh their cattle and then load them on a truck and ship them to a desired yard. Capital Farm Credit believes in the producer. They leave you alone and let you go do your job. Together, we're better.
We were forged through ideas. We were designed by the way of trial, error, and perseverance. Stitch by stitch, strap by strap, stride for stride. Choose to be challenged. Choose to be original. Choose to be remembered. Choose Classic Equine.
Hey, don't forget about our friends at Jennings Photography, the official photographers of the Texas Junior High and High School Rodeo. They will be at National Junior High and High School Rodeo as well. So if you want all of the history-making moments of your kids' young careers captured perfectly, then you need to go check out our friends at Jennings. $200, you get all the photos and videos here at State Junior High Finals dumped onto your phone. It's as easy as that. Choice Media bringing it to us, family-owned billboard company with locations in Texas and eastern New Mexico. Visit them at choicemediatx.com. This is Aniston Abel of New Mexico starting things off. Region 2, who she competes for, the 8th grader in her final season. And the goat gets up too soon. No time for Aniston Abel. No time. Cambry Phillips, Region 6. Lives in Martindale but attends junior high in Wimberley. Became a member back in 2022. This is in her junior season of junior high rodeo. That is going to make it a 12:30. Oh, no time. Okay. My apologies. No time. Tough break. Bringing up a goat switch, though. The goat switch with Kinsey Swain to start us back up. The Region 8 7th grader. Region 8 7th grader from Tilden. Making sure the rotten old goat stays tied after her dismount. She's wanting to make sure it's not a wasted effort. 20.09 is the time for Kinsey. That takes us to River Pogue. The Region 4 cowgirl out of Sulphur Springs. Gathers, wraps, and ties. You bet. Nicely done, cowgirl. Time's going to come in at 11:44. 11:44 for River. Quick little goat switch, courtesy of our great team of volunteers and our Kubota side-by-side. Got our goat holder set, and we're ready for Sawyer Stout. Region 4. Basketball player in her spare time. Stout now. Tiptoed down the line. Groundwork is impeccable. Woo! time of 8:28 for Sawyer Stout. 8:28 for the 8th grader from Region 4. Sticking with Region 4, just this time around a 7th grader. That'll be Hadley Huckabee of Debris. Part of the Prefert Junior Elite team. On the A honor roll in a Region 4 7th grader. Hustling, working, getting it done. Clock's going to read 7:48. 7:48. New fast time to the fifth performance. Hadley Huckabee putting in work. Now, what can Region 7's Macy Cook do about that? Macy Cook hails from Waller. Nicely done, Macy. 10:37. Going to be the time for Macy Cook. 10:37. Over to Erath County we'll travel. That's the home county of J.C. Godwin. Stephenville's ladies, 7th grader, rodeoing for Region 2. Honor roll student, twice to the Texas State Finals. Clock reads 6:91. Get a little swagger in your step right there, JC. 6:91, one of the fastest times we've seen this week. And the Cowgirl for Region 2 now at the top. Region 6 is 8th grader now, Madison Reed. She'll be next to work for us. Twice she won the APHA Youth World Championship in the goat tying. Member of the FFA on the AB honor roll. Smoking fast first round run, 7:96 for Madison. 7:96 on the new goat. And that'll take us to Sanger, Region 10. Lola Parnell. Reaching the midway point of our Choice Media girls goat time. Lola Parnell got to be 6:90 or faster to take the lead in the in the performance. Ten 20. 10-20. Going to switch the go down, let her Kubota tractor level the playing field. I'll remind you all that our performance ends As soon as our performance ends, our go-round awards will take place right here in the main arena. There is the 8 o'clock dog race. You can stick around and watch as well. Just as soon as this performance is over, though, we'll gather all of the stats that we need, all of the results. We'll present those down on the arena floor, just as we always have. So be sure to stick around for go-round 1 presentations. Back in the Choice Media Girls Go Time. We are ready for Kylie Everett. Region 8 bringing us a 5th grader, her rookie year. First time to qualify for the Texas State Junior High Finals. Everett, barrel racer, pole bender, breakaway roper, team roper, goat tire. And she finishes the job with a 16:52. 16 and 5-2. Region 3, you've got an 8th grader fixing to work for you. Twice she's won your region's goat tying championship title. Won the Patriot 12 and under championship goat tying title twice as well. TJHRA, Vegas toughest, TJHRA. This is her bread and butter. Everybody holding breath, everybody waiting, making sure we're good. Clock reads 6:56. And the pressure has produced a diamond. TJHRA now at the front of the herd. As we go to Addie Arnold's, Region 6. The all-around cowgirl from Region 6, an 8th grader in her final season. Addie. Ooh, stay on your feet. Go ahead, cowgirl. And the no fun flag waves for a no time. No time. Let's go to Madison County. Madisonville, the hometown of Kinsley Scott. She is a Region 9 8th grader, 3 times here to the state finals. The vice president for your Texas Junior High Rodeo Association. And unfortunately, a no time going in the books for Kinsley's first go-round run in her final junior high finals. No time. Jesse McElwee. 7th grader from Region 2, the reserve Texas goat tying champ from last year, a National Junior High Finals qualifier. Here in her junior season of junior high rodeo. 7th grader. Region 2, it's your girl. Nice solid run, smoking it at any other rodeo throughout the year in a 788. Hard to believe that won't get a sniff at the top 5, but a 788. Great run to put her solid in the aggregate. Tinley Threadgill. That is the Region 7 rookie, 6th grader at a Region 7. She works for us next. One of the final 4 Cowgirls and our Choice Media girls go tying for round 1. She'll take home an 11:38 for her first round attempts, 11:38. Taking a moment to have a goat switch here. We'll escort them out on our Kubota side by side. Back into the action with Clacy Dean, Region 8. Region 8 Reserve Champion Goat Tire this year, former National Junior High Finals qualifier in the pole bending. Not here. Second call. Third call. All right, let's tie the goat. Tie the goat. Then we'll run one and switch. Jade Neiman from Region 3. Jade is a 6th grader from Region 3, a gymnastics enthusiast. Clocking in a time of 10:16 in 2024. 10:16, 2024, go round 1 for Jade with 1 to go. Final cowgirl in the Choice Media girls goat tying. Coming to us from Parker County, Kimber Dodson. Region 10's champion barrel racer and rookie all-around cowgirl. A 7th grader from Weatherford. Nimble and agile, across the plain she went. And she'll wait to see if the goat stays tied. 14-66. On the run for Kimber. Things got heated. And the Choice Media girls goat tying, didn't it? Got exciting here with the fast time we've seen for a while of a 6:56. That was clocked by AC Autry. 6:91. That was turned in by J.C. Godwin. And it was a 7:48. That was the third fastest time by Hadley Huckabee. All unofficial, of course, but those were some of the fast times of the go-around. Congratulations to the girls, and big thank you going out to Choice Media once again. Check them out at choicemediatx.com. The boys go tying, well, it's being brought to you by Livingston Lawn and Garden. They've got a wide variety of equipment to best suit your needs, and they come with world-class warranties and a service department that can help you be taken care of all across the nation. That is the boys' goat tying presenting partner. Coming up next. In the Livingston Lawn and Garden boys goat tying, Aiden Halford for Region 10 will kick things off. Hoping this goat will stay tied right now. Judge will give him the official okie dokie. 25 and 41 for the efforts. 25 and 41. Now we're ready for Hunter McDonald. Region 8. 2 times to the Texas Junior High Finals. Top 20 finisher in the boys' goats in 2022. McDonald, an 8th grader out of Camp Verde. Strings the front, gathers the back 2, and hands up, flag down. $13.38 plus 10, 23 and 38. Goat switch brings up an Erath County Cowboy, Cade King. King is an 8th grader from Region 3. Kept a hold of the rope, though. Goat meets him halfway up, and he's going to fight him. $18.53. Goes to a no time, unfortunately. Cade King not going to have the day that he'd hoped for. Region 8 now for Wade Kyleman. Rookie year rodeoing right now. Kyleman riding in for Region 8. Goat's going to kick free for him as well. No time for Kyleman. We'll get that rotten goat out. We'll put a new one in. Gives us a chance to watch a Region 1 rookie, Truett Harris. The 5th grader from Region 1. Saddle bronc rider, breakaway roper, team roper, and goat tying extraordinaire. Next young man that's going to work for us here in our Livingston Lawn and Garden Boys Breakaway. $14.28 for Truett. 14-2-8. Always hanging tight, just waiting to get the official nod from our judge. Clay Watkins will ride in under the Region 6 banner. An 8th grader and singing his swan song in his final season. Twice a Region 6 champion goat tire. Baseball player, basketball player, and a golfer. Part of the baseball team that won the 2022 World Series tournament in Destin, Florida. This cowboy has got the goods. And he'll clock in the fastest time we've seen today. Time's going to be 9:19. 9:19 for Clay. Callum Fuller calls home in McLean. He is a Region 1 5th grader. A pair of Region 1 5th graders we'll watch next. This is Callum Fuller first. There in the northwestern part of the state. Rookie season qualifying in the goat tying. Second fastest time we've seen in performance, 5:11:09 for Callum Fuller. 11:09 for Callum Fuller. Another Region 1 5th grader, this time around from the same hometown as West Texas A&M University. Rhett McDaniel, qualifying in the team roping, breakaway, and goat tying. $16.25. $16.25 for Rhett. So we'll have our go-round awards following the end of this performance. And then later on at 8 o'clock, they've got the dog races going on. Everybody looking forward to joining us back here tomorrow morning at 8:15 for the start of go-round number 2. If you can't be here or have friends and family that can't, be sure to tell them about our live streaming options available. Tune into the Cowboy Channel Plus app. Moms, dads, grandmas, and grandpas, stick around and watch the awards presentations, but rest assured, you don't have to have your cell phone out to capture it. That's why we have Jennings Photography. They'll take care of you. Make sure that you'll be able to relive those moments forever. Royce Sampson. Royce coming to us out of Region 6. A 6th grader. $15.63 for Royce. 15 and 6-3. Now for Brant's Dial, Region 9. The Region 9 president, Live Like a Legend Award recipient. Doing a little light ranching by day, buying and selling his own cattle. Time going to come in at 11:44 for Brant's. 11:44, 3 to go. First of the final three, we're going to turn to Carter Owens for Region 2. Sixth grader from Region 2 out of Rankin, Texas. And unfortunately, no time going in for Carter Owens. No time. All right, 2 remains. We'll run 1, switch the goat, and finish out our Livingston Lawn and Garden boys goat tying. Trent Bogner out of Erath County. Clock's going to stop. And 11:70 if it stays tied. 11:70. That'll do. So they are telling me they're down taking exhibition entries down at the bottom of the stairs. You can go over and enter, but they will not start that until after our dog race tonight at 8 o'clock, just so everybody is aware. Go-around award still going to happen immediately after this performance. In the Livingston Lawn and Garden boys goat tying, Jackson Wahlberg is all that we lack for go round 1. Nicely done. $14 and $42. 14 and 42. Performance 5 coming to a close, and the fast time that we saw was 9:19 by Clay Watkins. That was for performance 5 at 11:09. And 11:44. Those are going to make up the fast 3 times of our performance. Once again, a big thank you going out to Livingston Lawn and Garden. Bringing her Kubota tractor in. We're going to take her Kubota side by side out. Clean up the playing field, smooth things over. And prep the stage for Story Jewelers pole bending. But we couldn't do it without the United States Olympic synchronized pole bending setters. Wishing them the best of luck as they prepare to journey to Paris this summer. The international pole setting competition that is a staple of the Olympic ceremonies every year. Truly the best that we have right here in Gonzales.
Stand up, here we go, fly like an eagle. I'm a warrior. Let me know when you're heading up. I'm a warrior. Let me know
everything we've got for 2024 with an annual subscription to Cowboy Channel Plus. Sign up today at CowboyChannelPlus.com and get on-demand access to the 2023 encore of the National Finals Rodeo, the Texas Swing, over 950 live rodeo performances, and the 2024 NFR. Start the year off right by subscribing to Cowboy Channel Plus and start watching the Cowboy Channel today.
Is parked, so that means we're ready for 1 through 3. Presley Semino from Winnie. Region 5 sending us a cowgirl to lead off in performance 5. With the 5 seconds of penalties, 27, 6, 2, 6, 2, 7, 6, and 2, 6. Region 2, you're up. Jesse Foley is your 6th grader, the 2024 Rookie of the Year. Finished 3rd in the all-around, qualified in 4 out of her 5 events as a 6th grader. Pull down, add 5, 26, 6:48 total time, 26, 6:48. Finishing out this section with a Region 4 6th grader. That 6th grader hails from Farmersville, Mackenzie Hargrove for Region 4. Then we'll drag. $21,373. Good smoke and run, way to be clean. $21,373 for McKenzie. Let's drag after the rate 4 through 6. 3 more, we'll be ready for you. 4 through 6 right now. Starting out with a Region 9 cowgirl, 8th grader by the name of Haley LaFleur. Two-time state qualifier at the breakaway once in the goats and ribbons and poles. Liberty, Texas cowgirl. Five seconds and penalties tacked on. 26, 7-3-2. 2-6, 7-3-2. Ready for Sterling Stewart in Region 3. Your talent out of Glen Rose comes in as a 7th grader. Qualified in the poles and ribbon roping. She's on the A honor roll. Plays volleyball as an extracurricular. Sterling Stewart. Tack on an extra nickel, 26, 149, 26, 149. As you count it up. Over to Panola County, we'll head. Carthage, the hometown of Coley Soap, Region 5. Twice to the Texas State Junior High Finals. $23,008. 23,008. That brings up the tractor. 7 through 9 after the drag.
How can you describe Whataburger's honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich? The chicken just has a certain... And then there's the sauce that just gives you a little bit of... And the cheese? It's the exact right amount of... It's almost too hard to put it into... Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich at Whataburger. Just like you like it.
Seven through 9, that's going to be Shelby Newman from Region 6. 8th grader, part of the graduating class this year. 23-5-1-3. 23-5-1-3. Garner Henke is a sixth grader from Region 6. Barrel racing softball player from Falls City or Gillette. Here's Henke. Clock stops at a time of 21:064. Then there was one in this section. Dalhart's Pierce Van Ryn, Region 1. Former Region 1 pole bending champ. Former reserve all-around cowgirl as well. Twice to the National Junior High Finals Rodeo. The eighth grader from Region 1. No time. We'll let the tractor do its thing when we come back, 10 through 12.
Some call it following in the footsteps. Others call it handing over the reins. But when it comes to bestowing our values to the next generation, we simply call it a way of life. Cinch, lead, don't follow.
To the timed event end we go with the Rattler Ropes and Classic Equine. Team roping to finish round one.
Too late, too long, just party through the pain and carry on.
12 team ropers remain, courtesy of our friends at Hippie Kaye. That is the apparel store with vintage Western clothing, turquoise, and inappropriate trucker hats. The three staples in fashion. And we begin with Carter Schneeman, Hagen Leeton. Pairing coming to us from Region 2. Fifth grader and a sixth grader for the combo. Starting out in performance number 5. Backed in against the Classic Equine and Rattler Rope starting blocks. Carter on the head side, Hagen on the back end. No time. Now let's go to Cale Clements, Tate Hurd. Clements and Hurd. On the front side, you've got an 8th grader. On the back side, an 8th grader from Region 7. Let's find out what the Huntsville-Goliad combo can get done. Twice to the state finals on the front side, 3 times on the back end. The Region 7 champs of the Twine Twirling event. Left turn. Trap set, ooh, coming up empty. No time. How about Brindley, Farrell, and Burke Heidecker from Region 7? We'll stay with the same region, but we'll change things up. Put a cowgirl on the front side. 8th grader and a 7th grader. Twice to the junior NFR, 3 times to the Texas High School State Finals, junior high finals on the top side. Twice to the Texas Junior High Finals on the back side. Brindley and Burke. Flag drops, clock stops, 18 and 38 on the run for Brindley and Burke, 18 and 38. It is a qualified time, though, so something to be proud of and not to hang your head at. How about Toller and Burney? The hometowns of Sadie Helton and Case Raidmaker. Region 10. And a couple 8th graders. Tack on an extra nickel to the run, 14 and 42. 14 and 42 for the pair. Ready for Chloe Collins and Kenzie Nixon. That is an 8th grader and a 7th grader from Region 8. And a tough break for Collins and Nixon. Not going to pan out for them, no time. Sticking with an 8th grader, 7th grader combo. We'll just jump to Region 10. The Big X in Texas sends us Hayes Bruce and Colby Corkle. Three-time Region 10 champ on the top side. Colby lays one down. Sat back, picked up 2, 6 and 22 on the time. Nice roping, boys. 6 and 2. That is the breath of fresh air that the team roping needed. So we go to Cade Randley and Brazos Lennox. 6th grader and a 7th grader. These two also from Region 10. A qualifier in the breakaway roping, ribbons, and team roping on the top side. An A all around, an A honor roll student on the back end. Hello. In the words of Reed Flake, yoo-hoo for 2, 8 and 79. That is the time for Cade and Brazos, 8:79. We are on a double Hawkins streak right now. Our healers showing up on a Tuesday evening. Dreiss, Baumeister, and Stoney Bauer. It is the 7th and 8th grade combination also from Region 10. Tracked them down a little ways. Stoney going to come back around. Cowgirl lays trap. Steer did not read the playbook where he was supposed to fall into it. No time. 4 Cowboys and Cowgirls, 4 pairs remain. Lane Crowett, Trevor Shear. Crowett and Scherer now for the 8th graders out of Region 7. Tough break there for Crowett and Scherer. No tiempo. But your junior high state president is here to show off. The chief backs in on the head side with his partner Armando Garza. The 8th graders from Region 7. And we will look to see them in round 2 tomorrow. No time. 2 remain. And the Hippie-Ki-Yay team roping. Then we will have our go-round awards immediately following on the arena floor. 2 remain. Jasper Whipple, Westy Myers. The Region 4 combo of a 6th grader and an 8th grader. No time. Final pairing that we're going to watch is a Region 3 combo. It is Sydney Senior and Case Cox. Region 3, 7th grader and an 8th grader. And it is a no time. Hippie-Ki-Yay brought us the team roping, and it looked a little like this in performance 5. 6:22, that was Hayes and Colby. Right here to the very bitter end of round 1. Saw one of the fastest runs of the week. 8:79 by Caden Brazis. 14:42 and an 18:38, the 4 qualified times in performance 5, round 1. Boy, it's been an incredible journey up to this point, and we're fixing to hand out some hardware inside the J.B. Wells Arena. All the very deserving Cowboys and Cowgirls in round 1 of the Texas Junior High Finals. Everybody joining us on the Cowboy Channel Plus app, we appreciate you watching. Be sure to look for the official postings and results from round 1. And tune in tomorrow morning. Round 2 kicks off at 8:15 here in Gonzales. Everybody in the grandstands, sit tight. Go Round 1 awards are coming up next.